Welcome to another dealership walk around video, and today we're walking around the Ford dealership in Pretoria. This dealership, if I must say, is one of the smallest dealership I've ever seen. I mean, they only had like 7 cars. At least they were all 7 brand new cars in this dealership. The 3 cars out of 7 that caught my attention in this dealership was the Ford Ranger Tremor, the Bakkie, it was the Ford Ranger, it was the Ford Everest Sport and the Ford Everest Platinum. However, I don't understand how Ford configured the difference between the Platinum and the Sport, because the Platinum ticks all the boxes, but on the exterior it looks normal, it looks standard, it does not have that thing. But meanwhile, the Sport on the exterior, it looks beefier, aggressive, with that black grill and blackening and all those blackout things they did. But it doesn't have a sunroof, it's got a boring gear knob. It's just the interior or the features of the Sport are not as good as the features of the Platinum. But otherwise, yeah, those are the cars that caught my attention. Welcome to another one. When I got this clip of the dealership walk around at Ford, I was expecting to see the Ford Territory. I thought it would have been on the floor. Unfortunately, it is not, or it was not. During the time of the filming of this video, the Territory was not yet in our dealership, but it was already on the way. But otherwise, not a problem. Now, take a look at this Ford Ranger here that you see here, the Ford Ranger Tremor. I discovered that the Ford Ranger Tremor is basically the Ford Ranger XLT dressed in a borrowed robes. This is basically the Ford Ranger XLT that went to private school, because what Ford did here, they figured there are people. Oh yeah, before I continue, the Tremor is basically the previous Ford Ranger FX4, but much more advanced. There isn't much difference between the FX4 on the previous generation. So on this one, what Ford did was that they pampered it a little bit. Yeah. So now this Bakkie, you can take it off-road. You can take it to construction. It now plays for both worlds. Look at these off-road wheels here. These are basically off-road, or the wheels that you can take to, what do you call, the construction site. Look on the floor. It's vinyl only. There's no floor mats that you know. And then the good thing about it is that you can put water in there, or your boots that are very much dirty can go in there, and then you can still clean it easily. In the same time, they made sure that it retains its premium interior quality as an off-roader, or as a construction vehicle, or as a lifestyle Bakkie. It ticks all the boxes right now, the way they made this one look, because they even gave it a subwoofer speaker. Behind this seat, at the back seat, there's a subwoofer. Yeah. So basically, the Ford Ranger Tremor is an FX4 from the previous gen, but this one is much more better and much more improved. One of the cars that caught my attention at this dealership. Remember, this is not a review of the cars, but the walk around at the dealership, the Ford dealership. And right now we're looking at the Ford Everest Platinum. This car is actually huge. It's huge, it's white. There's too much silver happening, especially in the front. That's what makes me not to like it. I don't like white cars, basically, unless if it's a Haval H6 GT. I don't like a white car. So this Ford Everest just ruined it for me. But the interior is okay, and I love the gear knob over there. It looks beautiful and all those things. And then this one ticks all the boxes, believe me. Look at it. It ticks all the boxes, except that it's white. That's a problem for me, Yeah. But you will see when we go towards the side of the Sport, the Everest Sport, because that one, it looks much more better than this. But otherwise, this is the back seat of the Ford Ranger, of the Ford Everest Platinum. The door beams over there. It's got pockets all over. People at the back have got access to ventilation and stuff like that. I love this design thing in this cup holder and armrest in the middle. But otherwise, it's not a very bad car. It's a good car, actually. Yeah, very, very huge, very fast, and very expensive, because this one sells for over $1 million, the Platinum. Yeah. And then this is the beast for me. Yeah, never mind those Ford Rangers. This one here, the Everest Sport. I love how they blacked out the grille. It makes the car to be outstanding. Imagine if this car was red, or even if it was white, this black would have been even much more visible. But the white one with the front or silver grille on the platinum, nah, don't make it for me. So basically, the black front grille for this car, the black intakes, the black surrounds on the what do you call, on the fog lights, the black mirrors, the black roof rails, the black what do you call, the black side skirts, all these black touches, the black door handle and stuff like that makes this car to look outstanding for me. For me, it looks much more aggressive than the Platina. But however, I don't get it. The Sport one does not have the sunroof. If you want the sunroof, you go for the Everest Platinum. If you go for the Sport, you're not gonna get a sunroof. Why? I don't get it. But otherwise, as I said, this is not a review, it's a walk around the dealership. And then we've come to the end of our video. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe till I see you on the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and watch. And when you watch, don't skip those ads, please. Do not skip those ads. I really need you to watch those ads. Don't skip them, please. Otherwise, thank you very much.